News from around the globe. Hot, fresh, balanced and objective. On Unity.
Hello and welcome to News Hour on Unity TV. The headlines. Buhari returns from 9th foreign trip in 2022. NDLEA intercepts 1.7 million opioid pills in noodles, orders at Lagos Airport. 17 injured as hoodlums attack APC senatorial candidates convoy in Kano. And on the foreign scene, France condemns Israel's expulsion of French-Palestinian rights lawyer. And in sports, Ronaldo congratulates Messi for winning World Cup. Those were the headlines, and for details and more of the stories, I am Rukayat Sani Ibrahim. President Muhammadu Buhari on Sunday morning returned from Washington, D.C., United States, after a week-long engagement at the U.S.-Africa's Leaders Summit. Buhari's official jet landed at the presidential wing of the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, in the early hours of Sunday, bringing the total number of foreign trips made in 2022 to at least 19. In his addresses at the U.S.-Africa Leaders Summit, the Nigerian president reaffirmed the federal government's commitment to generating 30 gigawatts of energy by 2030. Buhari noted that Nigeria became the first African country to develop a detailed energy transition plan to tackle both energy poverty and climate change. Consequently, he sought the United States' support to achieve Nigeria's energy transition plan, which he said required at least 10 billion naira yearly to finance. Buhari also cautioned Western nations on the frivolous issuance of travel advisories on Nigeria, urging the international media to be more objective in its reportage of the country. On the bilateral scene, Nigeria signed 2 agreements on space exploration and clean energy. At least 1,760,460 pills of tramadol and other opioids have been intercepted hidden in Indomie noodles packs and others at the Murtala Muhammad International Airport, MMIA, Ikeja, Lagos, as well as in Gombe State. While over 600,000 pills of tramadol, 225 mg coming from Karachi, Pakistan in 2 separate shipments on Ethiopian Airlines flights, were intercepted by operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, at the Sako import shed of the Lagos Airport on Monday 12th and Tuesday 13 December, respectively. 5,960 pills of Raffinol concealed in 60 packs of Indomie noodles going to Johannesburg, South Africa, were also seized at the Sako export shed of the airport on Wednesday 14 December. According to a Sunday communique by NDLEA spokesman Femi Baba Femi, a female freight agent, Olaleye Adiola, has already been arrested in connection with the noodles consignment. While commending the officers and men of the MMIA Lagos and Gombe States commands for their commitment and vigilance, leading to the arrests and seizures of the past week, among others, Chairman Chief Executive of NDLEA Brigadier General Muhammad Buba Marwa urged them and their compatriots across other formations to continue to surpass their past records of achievements. Some suspected kidnappers have killed a man, Augustine Okoye, along the Iswa-Ise-Akoko Highway in Akoko Southeast local government area of Ondo State. It was gathered that the victim was kidnapped alongside his wife, but the abductors released the wife while the husband was unlucky. A source said the car which conveyed the victims have been recovered from the scene of the incident by the police, adding that the victim died after a ransom have been paid. A source said the wife of the deceased disclosed that their abductors warned her not to tell the ransom payment negotiators bringing money about the husband's demise, otherwise she would also be killed. When contacted, the State Police Public Relations Officer Fumilayo Odulami confirmed that 1 person have been arrested in connection with the incident. A 30-year-old mother, Khadija Ibrahim, and her 2 daughters have died in a fire accident at Sangarwa village, Gwaram local government area of Jigawa State. According to a statement issued by the spokesman for the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps in the state, Adamu Shehu, The incident happened on Friday at about 11 p.m. when fire raised a hut while the victims were asleep. Meanwhile, according to the statement, the remains of the victims were conveyed to a nearby hospital where medical doctors who were on emergency duty confirmed them dead, all of whom have since been buried according to Islamic rites. No fewer than 17 persons were injured when hoodlums weekend attended the convoy of the All Progressives Congress APC senatorial candidate for Kano Central, Abdul Salam Zawra. It was gathered that the incident occurred on Saturday night when the senatorial candidates went on a condolence visit at the Gayawa village in Ungogo local government area and was attacked around Gadar Katako of Rimin Kebbi, bordering Nasarawa and Ungogo local governments on their way returning back. Confirming the incident in a statement yesterday, Zawra's media aide Ibrahim Muazzam said no fewer than 17 of the supporters were injured in the attack and were receiving treatment at the Murtala Muhammad Specialist Hospital in the state. According to him, an interim assessment of the damage caused by this act has so far revealed 17 minor and major casualties. The major casualties are undergoing treatment at the Murtala Muhammad Specialist Hospital. We also have 17 cars damaged. And on the international scene, French Foreign Ministry on Sunday condemned Israel's expulsion of French-Palestinian human rights lawyer Salah Hamouri, who have been held in Israeli prisons without charge since March, accused of security offenses. Hamouri arrived in Paris on Sunday morning, where he was welcomed by his wife Elsa, politicians, NGO representatives, and supporters at the French capital's Charles de Gaulle airport. Israel's Interior Minister said early on Sunday Hamouri was deported following Interior Minister Ayelet Sheked's decision to withdraw his residency status. Hamouri, 37, have been held under a controversial practice known as administrative detention, which allows suspects to be detained for renewable periods of up to 6 months. The supporters said Hamouri's deportation from his birthplace by an occupying power was illegal. And in sports, Brazil legend Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima has congratulated Lionel Messi following his World Cup victory in Qatar as Argentina defeated France on Sunday. Messi played a phenomenal role in a 6-goal thriller that ended a 3-3 draw after extra time as French forward Kylian Mbappe scored a hat-trick. Argentina won 4-2 on a penalty shootout to claim the trophy. The 35-year-old 7 times Ballon d'Or picked up the Golden Ball award for the tournament's best player after firing 7 goals, while he also became the first player to score in every second of the knockout since the tournament's expansion to 32 teams. In his congratulatory message on Twitter, Ronaldo, the star of Brazil's victory at the 2002 World Cup, described the Argentine skipper as a genius. Football of this type dispels any rivalry. I saw many Brazilians and people from all over the world cheering. I saw many Brazilians and people from all over the world cheering on Messi in his electrifying final, Ronaldo wrote on Twitter. A farewell worthy of the genius who, far beyond being a World Cup star, led an era. Congratulations, Messi. And that's the size of our bulletin on Unity 93.3 FM for today. You can follow us on our social media handles at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Unity Radio FM TV, respectively. I am Rukayet Sani Ibrahim. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of our programs.
News from around the globe. Hot, fresh, balanced, and objective.